Welcome to the Learning Adda. The Salt March, a step towards freedom. In a small village in India, the sun rose on a special day, 15th August, Independence Day. The children were excited, waving little flags and dressing in the colors of the nation. Among them was Anaya, a bright-eyed girl who had always been curious about the stories her grandmother told about India's struggle for freedom. That morning, Anaya sat beside her grandmother, who was gently sewing a flag. "Grandma," Anaya asked, "can you tell me the story of Mahatma Gandhi and how he helped us get our freedom?" Her grandmother smiled and set aside her sewing. "Of course, my dear. Mahatma Gandhi was a great leader, a man of peace and strong principles. He believed that people should fight for their rights without violence. One of the most important things he did was the Salt March." "Salt March?" Anaya asked, her eyes wide with curiosity. "Yes," her grandmother continued. "In those days, the British ruled over India, and they made many unfair laws. One of them was the Salt Law, which made it illegal for Indians to make or sell their own salt. Salt was a basic need for everyone, and the British wanted to control it to make more money. Mahatma Gandhi thought this was very unfair. He decided to protest, not by fighting, but by walking, a long walk, over 240 miles, from his ashram to the Arabian Sea. He was joined by many people along the way. They walked together, singing songs of freedom and hope. When they reached the sea, Gandhi bent down and picked up a small lump of salt from the ground. It was a simple act, but it was powerful. It showed that the people of India could resist injustice without violence. Anaya listened, imagining the scene in her mind. "But Grandma, how did this help India become free?" Her grandmother continued, "The Salt March inspired millions of people across India to stand up against British rule. It was a turning point in our struggle for freedom. Gandhi's peaceful protest showed the world that we were strong, united, and ready to govern ourselves." His actions, along with those of many other brave men and women, eventually led to India gaining independence on 15th August 1947. As the story ended, Anaya felt a deep sense of pride. She realized that Independence Day was not just about waving flags and enjoying celebrations, it was about remembering the sacrifices made by people like Mahatma Gandhi, who fought for freedom with courage and peace. Later that day, as the village gathered to celebrate, Anaya joined her friends in singing patriotic songs. She felt a new sense of responsibility, understanding that it was now up to her generation to honor the legacy of those who came before them. As the national flag was hoisted and fluttered in the breeze, Anaya whispered to herself, "I will always remember the story of the Salt March and how it helped us become free. I will try to be as brave and peaceful as Mahatma Gandhi." And with that, she knew that the spirit of Independence Day would live on in her heart forever. This story highlights Mahatma Gandhi's peaceful approach to gaining independence for India, focusing on the significance of the Salt March. Thank you for the watching.